Hello YouTube and welcome back to Now I'm Nothing 1983 TV. My name is Chris and this is Let's Play Earthbound, Episode 3. So when we last left we had beaten the town bullies, or the town gang, the Sharks. We've received the key to our very first Your Sanctuary location. And this is where we leave off. I've done a little bit of leveling since we last left, but I didn't want to be so powerful that it's not a challenge and I'm just swooping through everything. I'll also be walking around and collecting the presents hidden throughout the giant step cave. So, anybody that has been watching these, I'd like to thank you very much. I am doing this just for fun, but I'm very appreciative of any audience that I might have. So my hopes for this episode, I'm just going to go ahead here in the meantime and beat this boss, and we will be making it to, we are now in Onette, and we'll be traveling to the town of Tucson today. So you see what they did there? One, net, Tucson. Clever, right? And wow, there are a lot of enemies right here. This game actually has a nice mix when it comes to the enemies. It doesn't use the random encounters used by a lot of earlier RPGs, but they're not exactly static and always in the same place either. There is a certain amount of random to the enemy placement, how many there are, etc. And that was pretty easy. Of course, I guess there's no present in there. We'll go on ahead here to the second level. Ooh, and they're getting me with those smash attacks quite a bit. Ooh, two of them. Now these black antoids, they can sometimes call for help. Yeah, we could heal up a little bit. Oh, one thing that I didn't share, I also received the spell PSI Gaming. I'll actually use it here shortly just to show you that. When we chose our favorite thing at the beginning of episode 1, that is to be our most powerful spell. And it will get more powerful as the game goes on. Instead of getting this mouse that way, perhaps I could have used that to sort of show you. So here we are, the power of psychic gaming. True story, it really is that intense. And we got a cold remedy. Does exactly as it seems. If you get a cold in the game, get the sniffles, they'll distract you from fighting a little bit. This will fix that problem. Oh, and it's the same fight again. And there he is calling for help, so Really, it's just going to be more experience faster. And I feel like I should be pretty close to another level. I feel like around level 11 you're in real good shape to be fighting this boss and get ahead to where we can go to the next little town here. The magic butterfly made Ash relax. So, pardon me for being so silent, but we've made it to level 11. Our offense is up, so is our defense. Luck and speed, HP up a little bit. And with our psychic points up by 1, every little bit helps. Might as well go ahead and use the cookie. I'm not going to use it for much else. I have a hamburger. That should just about max out my HP. So at this point I'm pretty good. We'll fight the leader just up ahead. So anybody who is watching, just so that I know I'm not playing this for no audience, please leave a message in the comments and tell me one thing you either like about this, that you're liking about this Let's Play, or one thing that I can do to make them a little better. I certainly welcome feedback. As I've said from the beginning, I want this channel to be as interactive as possible. Of course, as interactive as it can be when I'm playing, but I'd like it to feel like we're sort of playing together. It's a great game, fantastic, fun story. So here we are, the very first Your Sanctuary location, and the Titanic Ant. You finally got here. This is the first Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Mwahaha. Now, you can't really see, but there is a second ant behind the Titanic Ant here. I'll take care of them quickly by using the gaming spell. And at this rate now, I can just focus on the ant. I'm going to see what kind of damage this does. Ooh, he brings me down quick. You know, with the amount of damage he's doing, I'm just going to try to keep on using gaming and try to finish him off as quick as we can. I'm going to keep that little bit of psychic points only because I feel like I'm going to need to heal myself here again before this is over. We saw the amount of damage he can do. I'm going to life up one more time. One of the greatest features of the game, and you just got to see it here, he did more damage than I can handle. But you see how all of the numbers go on a roller? I was able to heal myself before it got to 0, and it saved my life. This will also happen if you're dealt mortal damage and the battle ends before the roller hits 0. The roller will stop when the battle does. So a lot of the time that will save your life, like it did here. I am actually pretty glad that happened. I just hope I can deal enough damage now before he finishes me off. And that's that. So, the aptly named Giant Step. Now, Buzz, our bee friend, was explaining to us at the beginning of the game that we need to record the 8 melodies of the sanctuary locations. So we've now received the very first one. We can safely carry on with our adventure now. Oh, and it did heal me up. Perfect. Now, you'll see one other thing here. Whenever you finish at the My Sanctuary locations, the enemies know it. They've seen you beat their boss, so they'll run. You can get a green almost every time, which is going to make for some quick experience. We're going to take full advantage of this on the way down, because there is another tough battle ahead. So we get the surprise opening attack. Sweet! That rocks. We did very good. We also have shield, which is gonna... Next time we're in a battle that's gonna be a little tougher, that'll save our butts pretty quickly. Now this is the best. I may actually stick around and level up just a few levels here. Surprise opening attack. I'll finish this off real quick. Now again, the same as the last video, if I, being that I'm going to level up a little bit, I will be doing that off camera. You won't even notice the difference. Oh, I didn't even notice these guys, but that'll be another quick win. Another 37 points. Let's call it 74. Okay. So, now you'll see a quick... Up here as I exit, you'll see a quick flash, and that should bring me up to a much higher level. I.e. my very clever editing techniques, because I'm getting oh so good at that. Missed him, but that's not a big deal. And let's level up right here. Oh! Hey you, the board says do not enter. Couldn't you read it? I actually can read that, yes. So you just didn't want to read the sign, huh kid? Get your butt to the Winnett police station later. Okay, and we'll do the quick blur right here and level up. Hello? It's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. It may be none of my business, but don't you think it would be a good idea if you took a break? No. No, I don't. Ah, I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Click. Beep. Just thought I'd stop and share that with you. If you play the game for too long, and as far as the game is concerned, since I am playing it through an emulator, I have not yet turned the game off. So, as far as the game's concerned, I've now been playing for almost 2 hours. Anyways, back to the game. Where were we? And we're back. So we're now at level 14. And if I could find the door here, what we're going to do is just go sleep at home. And then we got in trouble for trespassing here, so we'd better get over to the police station and find out what they want there. We just won't worry about Puppy. We're only worth for experience. But we can march home and eat some Subway. And give Dad a call, even though he gave us a call there recently, as you saw. But the game has a lot of little nuances like that that are rather fun. Eat some Subway and scoot up to bed. Ash? Ash? Ash, I'm a friend whom you have never met before. My name is Lindsay. Can you hear me calling you? I am Lindsay. Well, sort of a strange dream, but sounds like we're gonna be looking for our new friend soon. And the name of Lindsay, I got compliments of my girlfriend Emily. Named that character. I doubt if she'll be watching this series. But, thank you nevertheless. Well, I was going to call Dad, too. I'll stop by and do that at the hotel. There's always a phone right in at the front desk. Not a big deal, but I forgot it. So Dad has deposited over $1,000 into our account. Taking what we've spent, we now have $2,100 in the bank. Experience to the next level, 1652. We'll record our progress. And thank you very much, Dad, but we will continue. Of course, sometime when we save, maybe I'll end an episode where we actually do go to bed. That way we don't get the call too soon telling us we're playing too many video games. Because I am an adult, meaning I can play all the video games I want. As long as I get my bills paid. So, here goes. Here I am. You're the little delinquent that came back from Giant Step. Now you listen here. Don't enter means just that. Do not enter. You got that? And furthermore, blah blah, blah blah blah. It's usually those tax evaders who blah 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 blah. We don't enjoy blocking off the roads, you know. Blah 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 blah. It's usually the local whiners that make a big deal about emergencies and meteorites, blah 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 blah. Blah blah wah 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 wah. Why is the road to Tucson closed? An emergency, of course. Times like this, kids like you should be playing Nintendo games. Oh, fourth wall, you think? Maybe slightly. Anyway, are you sure you want to go to Tucson? I sure am. Okay. Chortle. I will say chortle because I'm not quite sure what a chortle sounds like. Follow me. Where are we going, officer? Uh-oh. Hey, small fry. You must be shaking in your boots. Police brutality! Oh, that's no good. I hit first, now he's just doing it for self-defense. Then again, it's also 6-on-1, so... Your average policeman is stronger than any superhero. I don't know how true that is. I mean, my baseball bat seems stronger than a cop. Bring it on, fat boy. Well, that's not very nice. Now this officer's just being insulting. Alright, ball bat! Baseball bat! Ooh, hamburger. Let's do this again sometime. No, let's not. Next time, I'll take you out with my nuclear suplex attack. If anybody could tell me what a nuclear suplex is, that would be awesome. Come on, I'm gonna take you apart right here, right now, baby. I've been called a fat guy, I've been called a baby. And that is why... Baseball bat! And another hamburger. That's it, buddy. You can forget about me. I'm gonna go call for my boss. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get out of here. There is no way I could beat you in a straight competition. So get ready for my super ultra mambo tango foxtrot martial arts. This guy means business. We'll just keep beating on him. Ooh! And hopefully he stays on guard, because I'm going to have to recover after some of that. I could also be using my magic here a little more, I suppose. Ooh! Take that, coppers. Coppers. Does anybody say that anymore? I don't think so. You want me to open the road to Tucson? Hang on for a second. I'll radio my staff and give them the word. Random walkie-talkie sounds. Strong here, do you read me? It's me, Captain Strong. Okay, listen. A kid named Ash will be there in a few minutes. He's a kid in a red cap. I want you to open the road to Tucson for him. Yes, I know that. I know that. Don't ask me why, just do it. That's an order. Strong, out. Over. Well, kid, I'm not going to question you now. But I do want to see you again. Good luck. Well, that was random. I've been playing this video game. Been playing Earthbound lately. I'm having a tough time. Yeah, I can imagine. By this time, the fourth wall has officially been beaten up real good. Well, he got the okay. We're going through. And now we're on the road to Tucson. And you see the insects are running away from me because I already beat their master, the Titanic ant. I just want to stop in this house and show you we're not going to take any right now. We don't really need them. These are exit mice. I'd like you to take my son along. He may look like a regular small mouse, but he can lead you to an exit if you're lost in a maze. Will you take one of my sons? No, thank you. You understand that you don't need any money for this. I live rent-free in the mouse's house. The mice are known as exit mice. They're very kind, and boy, are they fast. I really love these guys. That would be Pigpen from Charlie Brown, I'm assuming? And a ramblin' evil mushroom. And we got mushroomed. Now the mushrooms are kind of fun, as it will change the control on us as we're going. I'm walking, you may see me change direction here shortly. And that would be the mushroom doing its bit. Oh no, I guess I got pretty lucky there. And welcome to Tucson. Tucson Town. Tucson. We got this name because we weren't first. Clever. Oh. So, there we go. Alright, and I get to get my picture taken with a mushroom on my head. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Oh no, the mushroom left. Well, that's no fun. What a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Now, one of the first things we want to do is enter the cycle shop. Now the secret here to working with the mushroom, and I kind of forgot about it for a moment, is to just, if you're playing on a regular controller like I am, just rotate the controller. I would love a bicycle. Unfortunately, we don't have any more bikes for sale. We only have rentals. Would you like to rent a bike? Yes. I really like your straightforward style. Tell you what, I'll let you borrow a bike. Free. You have too many items. Why don't you go get rid of something and come back? I know you want it now, but my hands are tied. Well, fair enough. What can we use here? Oh, what way was I going here? All right. So, we can't ride bicycles through doors. We can only ride through it one at a time. And I'm not even so sure if I can ride the bike with a mushroom on my head, but we're about to find out. I am not feeling well, so we gotta go to the hospital. Which I don't remember exactly where it is, and one thing I forgot to tell you is I gave my map for my sister to hold on to, so we'll just take a little tour. Here's the Chaos Theater. We're gonna meet the Runaway Five there. They're a local band, I guess, or maybe not so much local, but they tour the world. And yeah, we'll get to watch a couple of their shows. So the Onisumu local guy became affectionate. Let's get this guy off me. I also have a healing spell I could probably use, but I think that with the mushroom on the head, I believe we actually get money if we take it to the hospital. Assuming I can stay out of these battles. Ooh. Oh, also with the... No, no, no! Is it giving us another chance? We're not gonna make it, are we? Oh no. So, here's the problem. First time we died, I wasn't careful. I'm continuing, but it's gonna take us all the way back to, I believe, our last save. So that's about gonna do it for this episode. I have just found out when I started playing here to catch up that it doesn't actually start you from the last save, just from your last save location. I am still where I was in the game with the same items. I have the bicycle, which I will take in the next episode. I've made it about as far as I was hoping to this episode. So we will start again here in front of the hotel and continue on our adventure next Monday. I thank you very much again for watching. I hope everybody has a great week. I'll be uploading a new clock tower on Friday, and that's it. Cheers.